an action-packed week 2 is back to it. Hello and welcome to week 3 highlights at Fat Fives. 3 games to show you: Flaberdeen, Parmesan, Scrandinavia, Flaberdeen and Parmesan and Scrandinavia, all from week 3. Looking at the teams for this week, each team are going to have lower teams this week with injuries. Scrandinavia starting are missing Rob and Fraser and Greg from last week. So they're going to be playing with Chopper, Ryan, Jamie and James in a 4-diamond position. After the good successes last week, let's see if the shorter team can pick up again. Looking at Flaberdeen, compared to last week, they've got a much fuller team now. James captains returns and Des returns as well, filling out to a 4-man team just like Scandinavian Parma. They'll have James, Gareth, Des and Craig available, and they'll be hoping they can pick up some points that they've lost last week due to penalties. Finally, looking at the Parmesan team, as said, all teams have 4, no different for Parmesan here. Lewis, the captain, is out injured and will be for the next couple of weeks, so it'll be Richie this week, Barry, Paul and Grant looking to try and take some points and move them up the table this week. It's going to be a tough for all teams with the minimum, so we'll see a couple of loans spread across the squads. Taking a quick look at the table after the results of last week, Scrandinavia sitting pretty on top on 8, Parmesan on 5, Flaberdeen on 2. Parmesan and Flaberdeen will be looking to make some moves this week. Highlights now with Flaberdeen versus Parmesan Belgrade on week 3. Parmesan Belgrade playing in white, Flaberdeen playing in blue. Cut to the action now. Richie for Parmesan Belgrade with the ball, going past Des, nice pass to Grant. Grant head up, looking for an option. Oh, he's dispossessed by James. James now has the ball for Flaberdeen, counter attack, back heel to Des. Des shoots. Good save there by Jamie. Now, what about Parmesan Belgrade again? Ball going out to Richie from Grant. Richie in the corner looking for some options. Plays it back to Baz. Goes across to Grant, but Gareth reads it. Oh, and the shot there is blocked by Craig. Now it's Baz out wide, looks to pass. It's loose. Des has got it in front of Grant. Des with the ball takes a shot, but it's wide. And now Paul can pick it up safely. Paul coming forward. Long ball out to Richie. Oh, James can't get in front of Richie there. Richie's picked up loose ball. Turns on James, shoots, and it's over there. And now Grant's out wide with the ball, playing it back into Paul, takes a shot, just wide there, and Baz will pick it up here. Now Grant out on the wide, trying to play it in, Des closes it down, Des the ball's coming forward, passes it across, it's a bit loose, Gareth does get there though, Gareth, a little flick out to Des out wide, takes a shot, what a goal by Des! It looked like there was no chance on there for Des, but he manages to get it into the top corner past the keeper. Little ball there from Gareth out to Des with a power shot and gets it into the corner, and Jamie in goal looks completely dumbfounded how that went in. It's now 1-0 to Flaberdeen. Kick off now, Parmesan, Richie, back to Paul, and he looks for some options going forward. Long ball over the top to Grant. Grant's got it there. Plays it back in, bounced off a Des. Grant's still got it in the corner, looking to try and find a way out. Back to Baz. Baz shoots. Deflection. Richie can't get a foot on it, but James is stolen it. James plays up to Gareth, who's in space. Gareth turns ball. Shoots. Bottom corner. Trademark Gareth. Cool finish there. Little touch to take it away from the defender and into the bottom corner. James with a great interception after Richie can't get a foot on the ball. Gareth in acres of space keeps it nice and cool, rolls it again like he did last week, and then just places it into the bottom corner. And now that's 2-0 to Flaberdeen. They've taken the lead early. Kick off now with Parmesan looking to come back to this game. 2-0 down. They need something here. Grant moving forward, ball to Richie, it's in the corner, Richie comes across and it's wide behind the goal. Not good enough for Parmesan there. But here Parmesan again on the counter, Grant coming forward, Grant has it out wide, looking to take on James, plays it inside, takes a shot, oh and it's through the legs! Very weak shot there from Grant, you have to admit there, he did a good job controlling the ball, looks to stand up James, takes him on the inside there, looks to play the shot, it is a big weak. 2-1, stroke of fortune there for Parmesan, but they'll take it. And now we're kicking off again and Richie's intercepted again and takes the shot, and it's a goal straight from kick-off, from 2-0 down within literally seconds of the kick-off. After scoring their first goal, Parmesan have equalised. Incredible stuff. Flaberdeen are going to wonder how they've let this lead away. Gareth there with a shot, but Jamie there is closing it down in goals. So here come Flaberdeen after losing that lead spectacularly. They're trying to come again, but it's been stopped. On the counter now to Richie up front. Richie, oh, and it's a good save by Craig there in goals. James comes out with it. Out to James. James just can't get a control of it. The captain back this week after missing last week. Gareth now in the midfield, taking on Paul. He's around him. James, the captain, still in the box. Gareth, he doesn't need the captain. He's got it into the top corner. Almost Des-esque in that finish that we saw for the first goal for Flaberdeen. Their third is almost a carbon copy, with Gareth moving out wide and shooting a strong shot into the top corner. And once again, Jamie in goals for Parmesan cannot stop it. It's 3-2 to Flaberdeen now. And here's James the captain on through, shoots, and that's it again. This is the same thing that has happened to Parmesan. He's 2 goals in short succession, the second coming straight after kickoff. Incredible stuff here. We're now at 4-2 to Flaberdeen. This game is completely end to end and we kick off again for Parmesan. They must be shell-shocked. Flaberdeen going forward. It's a block save. Richie with the ball to Baz now for Parmesan. Baz coming forward. Good save by Des in goal there. Baz just couldn't place it in one of the corners there. Craig gets in front, but Baz has nicked it again. Here's Gareth playing out to Chopper on loan. Chopper with the back heel. Nothing coming there. Richie's now on the counter-attack. He's moving forward. He takes the shot. Just wide. Paul pick up a shot again. Good save by Des. Richie trying to control once again in front of goal. Can't do it quite. Chopper seeing the ball back to Des in goals. Des rolling it out. Paul trying to get in front of James, but James is taking on James one-on-one. James in the bottom corner. Good finish on the captain there. And now Flaberdeen are stretching this lead. 5-2 now, a 3-goal advantage, and it's going to be tricky for Parmesan to come back now from this after doing so well to equalise early on. Round of applause there from Gareth, appreciating his captain's efforts. Back at the kick-off with Parmesan again now, and Parmesan, who looked like they were coming back into this game, are now trailing, and they're going to be wondering how that happened. Ball out for Parmesan in goals for Jamie. Out to Paul, Paul with the shot. Wide. Richie on the follow-up. Saved by Des. Chopper, again on loan. Taking the ball here. Going one-on-one with Grant. Cuts it in. Oh, Craig picked up there, but it got blocked. And the end of that attack happened. Gareth now for Flaberdeen out wide. Craig now in the middle of the field. Can he reproduce from last week? Oh, just over. And James at the captain there. Trying to play it across. A save again by Jamie in goals, who's also on loan. Parmesan are going to try and come away with the ball. Flaberdeen intercepted through Chopper. James has also got it off a Grant there. James in the corner. Looks to play it across Chopper. Not a great touch, but it's still there with Craig on the wide. Craig's got the ball there. Plays it back in the Chopper. Chopper tries to turn. Leaves it for Craig. Picks it up from Craig again. Shoots. And it's wide. The captain, James for Flaberdeen's going to get it there. Plays it back across. Oh, a little save there by Jamie, but not good enough. Craig's almost got it. The ball is bouncing everywhere, but it's landed at Richie. One-on-one with the Gareth and the keeper. Richie shoots. Wide. Almost like last week, Richie, one-on-one past Gareth to the keeper, but this time, unlike last week, couldn't finish it. He comes back again, he shoots. Des with a save again. Des doing a fantastic job in goals for Flaberdeen there. Parmesan coming out. That's Jamie to Richie. Richie's lost it though. Chopper stolen it though. Chopper one-on-one with the keeper. Well, that's made it into the bottom corner there. It looked like Richie had caught up with Chopper. Enough time there to come across and block it, but Chopper with a cheeky toe poke has managed to put it in the corner. You can see here Richie is absolutely bearing down on Chopper, but he managed to get the shot away last moment there. Baz, I think, was expecting the block, and it just rolls into the corner. That is now 6-2 to Flaberdeen. Parmesan are kicking off again here, and they must thinking how this game has slipped away from them after that comeback earlier. We see Grant with the ball now, pushing forward, playing out to Richie. Richie takes a shot, and it's a goal there for Richie. He's bringing the game back in for Parmesan. It's now 6-3 with that. Lovely ball by Grant out to Richie and hits it. Good shot, nicks it right into the post just past Gareth. As I now return to kick off with Flaberdeen. It's been a little while since I kick off. Craig passes to James, back to Craig, and Paul intercepts back to his keeper. Safe hands. Grant now on attack for Parmesan, taking on 2. James stops him though. James on the counter now through to Craig. Craig takes a shot. Another save by Baz. Good save, pair of hands in there. Rolls over the top to Grant. Grant tries to control it. Takes the shot. Gareth blocks it. Good save there from Gareth. Returning back to the action now. Parmesan on the attack again. Richie does get past Craig after that. Ball through to Paul. Oh, unlucky for Paul. A little bit more power and he would have been through. But here comes Chopper now. Chopper with the shot. Save there by Baz. Goes wide. And Baz picks it up again after the save. Rolls it out to Jamie. Jamie, Richie on the wide, cutting in, shoots. Good save again by Gareth. Craig gets the ball. Oh, off the post. Almost an own goal there, I think. Lucky there for Flaberdeen. They get to keep the 3-goal lead. Grant with the shot now. Gareth with another great save. Richie here playing forward. Jamie out to Paul. Paul looking to play it across. Chopper gets in. Good block there. And that is the end of the game. It is 6-3 to Flaberdeen. Highlights now of Scrandinavia versus Flaberdeen on week 3. Flaberdeen kicking off with Gareth there in blue. The shot straight away, saved by Chopper and goals there. Jamie tries to get the ball away, plays it safely back to keeper. And Scandinavia on the attack now with Richie on loan, but Gareth's tackled there. Going to with Jamie. Jamie wins the ball, goes round Des, takes a shot, and it's an opening goal for Scandinavia. Very early in the game, absolute powerful shot there from Jamie. Taking on Gareth first, leaving Gareth in the dust, then going past Des, and then a powerful left foot shot we've seen from him from last week again, going past Craig and goals. Opening goal for Scandinavia, 1-0. Jamie should be proud of that shot. What an opening goal. Kick off again now with Flaberdeen. James Captain's got the ball to Gareth. Gareth back to James. James tackled there. And Gareth going round, looking for the shot. Oh, just over there. I think a little touch by Chopper and goals there. Now Richie's coming down the side, looks to cross the ball, and is intercepted by Des safely. Now with Flaberdeen on the attack, Grant on the side there, passing to James. Oh, it's been taken away by Richie though, breaking through the middle. Richie go around Gareth. Oh, he takes the shot. Oh, good save by Craig and goals there. Takes it away. Following with the new bit of play here, Chopper out to Jamie in the middle, out to Paul on the wide. Paul going to take the shot there. Oh, good save by Craig, just to push it onto the post, and Richie can't control it, and the ball goes up backfield. That's a chance there. Now it's Des, hitting the ball upfield to Gareth. Gareth running for a loose ball in the corner. He takes it in the corner. Jamie's coming in, but Gareth controls it past him. Plays it across to James. James through the legs of Chopper, and that's 1-1. What an equaliser for Flaberdeen there. A great worked move there from Gareth and James. Gareth holding the ball up, moving it away from Jamie. Noticing the run of James there, getting away from Ryan. James, one-touch finish, and through the legs of Chopper. He could see the goalkeeper stretching, and he just managed to slot it right through Chopper's legs there. That's 1-0 for the teams now. Good comeback from Flaberdeen there. Now we kick off again with Scrandinavia. Richie passing it back to Jamie in the middle. Richie back to Jamie. Jamie taking the shot. Good save there by Craig. Picked up by captain for Flaberdeen. Now it's on to Grant. Moving forward. Rolling it to side. Going to side. Still going. Shot. Good save there by Chopper and goals. Pushing it over. The ball's out to Paul. Touches it on to Richie down the wide. Richie through into Jamie. Oh, Jamie almost if he get the shot away there, but he does now, and it's just wide. And it's safely with Des in the corner for Flaberdeen. Now again with Flaberdeen, Gareth here, taking the shot. Saved by Chopper again. Paul trying to do a couple of keepy-uppies, but can't. Gareth nicked it. Gareth through. Gareth! Oh, looked certain for a goal there with Chopper on the floor, but not quite. But again, here's Gareth for Flaberdeen. Moving it forward up to James, not quite there. Paul has the ball to Richie in the middle. Richie taking on Gareth again. That's another duel again we're seeing this week. And just wide by Richie. Be interesting to see how that duel continues for the rest of the match with Richie on loan at Scran just now. But here's Gareth again. Passing it away to Grant. Grant can't quite get onto it. Ball safe to Chopper. Quickly rolled out to Richie. Richie running down. Richie bearing on through. Shoots. And that's a cool finish by Richie right there. He had all the space in the world after leaving Grant at the other end of the pitch after the Flaberdeen attack. The ball quickly rolled out by Chopper, seeing the opportunity to Richie. He takes one touch with his right here to control, looks up, sees the corner past Craig and just slots it in there. That is an excellent finish from Richie. Scrandinavia definitely benefiting with him on loan today. It's 2-1 to them currently, a slender lead, but let's see where they go from here. Now, we've got Flaberdeen with a kick-off with Grant. Grant playing it back to James. James to Gareth, and they move slowly up the field to try and build up another attack here, and Chopper picks it up and goals for Scrandinavia. Jamie now with the ball about the middle of the field. He's controlling it here, out to Richie. Richie playing across, there's Ryan. Ryan, excellent finish. Ryan has been looking for a goal the last wee while he's been here, but he's finally got it today. good start for him. It's an excellent ball across from Richie there, seeing Ryan in space. And Ryan, it's a great finish through the legs of Craig there. Craig will be frustrated that that's managed to creep through. So it's now 3-1 to Scrandinavia. They've doubled their lead. Here they come in the attack again, but Des quickly stops that strike from Ryan quick from kick-off. The ball bouncing off of Craig, out to Richie, and Richie plays it safely back. Richie now again on the attack with Scandinavia middle of the pitch. Ryan out wide. Ryan's got the ball here. Tries to cross it over to James. Just not quite there, but James has still got it, even though Grant's pressing there. Oh, good ball through to Ryan. Ryan through in the keeper. Yes! Slotted to the right by Ryan. He kept a cool head there when he found himself in space in the middle. James controlling the ball off the boards there. Can see Grant pressing in, but he still manages, James, to get the ball past Grant. Ryan making that late dash through in space. Keeps it cool, knowing that Des can only go the edge of the box, and he knows where the space is, Ryan, and he slots it there on the right. That's 2 for Ryan now. That's Scandinavia with a 3-goal lead now at 4-1. This is turning into a bit of a stretch lead here for Scandinavia, but let's see what Flaberdeen can do. Flaberdeen looking to kick off here again. Playing out to Grant. And then Grant pushing forward with the ball. Out into the wide. And then looks to play it back. Richie now for Scandinavia. Again in the attack in the middle here now. Richie playing across to Chopper. Out from goals. One touch to control. Oh, a little hobble there. Thought you had it. And there's a shot there by James, but that goes wide. Good chance there for Scandinavia, but didn't quite come to anything. But now we can see Flaberdeen on the counter. Gareth over to James. James on the right hand side, controlling the ball now in that corner. Cameraman doing a good job lifting up James past Chopper. Oh, thought he was in there. Tack fizzles out and the ball's back out into play. And Flaberdeen again now. Gareth, nice back heel there to James. Nice little dummy. But Richie has read it, stolen the ball away from James. Playing it through to James. James takes a shot. Nice finish there. Great counter-attack there from Scandinavia. Richie picking the ball off of Flaberdeen captain James. Richie playing the ball through to Scandinavia's James. And he just takes a nice little dink to the side of Des, and it's in the bottom corner. That's now 5-1 for Scandinavia. A 4-goal lead. And there's Baz kicking off with a shot. Chopper blocking it down, but the ball safely with Paul into the corner for Scandinavia's possession to look to build up for a new attack. Ball through the Chopper, but the attack fizzles out. Ryan with the ball and goals for Scandinavia now, looking for options here. Chopper's coming forward. Ryan plays at the Chopper. Oh, there's a little dummy there, I think, but it's through to James. James round Craig. James takes a shot, and it's a goal! Brilliant play by James there to get around Craig and to do the finish there. Big question here, though. Is this intentional by Chopper? It looks like as if it's going sideways, but it has a bit of a back heel. James reads it well. Massive credit to James to understand what his captain was doing. And even more credit to James to get round Craig and to see Gareth coming in and still get the shot away. Fantastic goal. But let's have a look at that dummy. Is this on purpose? Or is this accidental? You look at Grant there when it happens as well. He's looking left, realises the ball's gone past as well. There's maybe a bit of credit we've got to give to Chopper here. This looks like it could be on purpose, but either way, it's a great bit of play there from the team. Good teamwork there and good reading. And now that's 6-1 to Scandinavia. Unbelievable. They're running away with this one. Flaberdeen need to do something about this, otherwise the game is going to be over before really we've hit halfway. Chopper down the wing now with Scandinavia, but Gareth has got it there. Good work between Grant and Gareth to close that one down. Gareth moving forward. Gareth with a shot, and yes, there's Flaberdeen's second goal to bring some life for them into this match. Gareth's just powering forward here. Everybody pulling off. Baz is even asking for it there, but Gareth knows he can see the opportunity and finishes it fantastically for Flaberdeen. They finally had a goal now to add to their one at the start of the game, so they're back into this at 6-2. So now Scandinavia have a kick-off, which may be a bit unfamiliar for them considering where they've been all game. Richie now has the ball, looking for options, plays it around Baz to Chopper, the middle, back heel to Richie there, that's lovely. Richie down in the corner, plays it across, can't quite control from Chopper there, but Gareth's going to clean up and the attack is over. Gareth out wide for Flaberdeen now, Gareth running down the wing. Chopper's got a very loose marking on him, and that's giving Grant a chance to play it across to Gareth, but James did a great header there. James and Richie teaming up. Richie now to James, past Craig, James there. Oh, and it's a beautiful finish there. He had a tightest of angles there. Des was marking his inner post there, and James could see the gap on the other side and took advantage. Richie here, just dinking a little ball away from Craig, giving James a space as James ran on. James bearing down, looks, sees that space on the other side of Des there, and that's a great goal. James is on fire today now. now 7-2 to Scrandinavia. They might have lost one to Gareth just before that goal, but they've managed to extend the lead back. And Flaberdeen kicking off the ball out to Grant in the wide, playing up to Baz, looking to try and make an attack here to try and get something else out of this game for Flaberdeen. Gareth now out wide with Flaberdeen. There, he's looking to play the ball across, is he? Oh, good shot, but Ryan makes a save there. Now Ryan's quickly rolled it out for Scrandinavia to Richie. Richie on through. Oh, not quite. Not quite. But hold on there. Paul's just picked up that bounce back off the back of the wall, and it's gone in. The referee has awarded the goal. Cameraman, I think, just maybe lost a little bit there on the left. So Richie here, off the board, looked like the attack was dead. Paul comes in, takes a great shot there, bounces. I think Flaberdeen thought that was against the post, but I think it's crossed the line, and the referee's given it to make it 8-2 now to Scandinavia. It's a great goal by Paul though, quick reading there off the board. And here comes Flaberdeen with a quick off, and Craig trying to take advantage from it, just wide and over there. And Ryan will safely pick that ball up. So Scandinavia again have it. This is relentless now. They're on the attack. Chopper with a hit, and it's over, and it's wide, and it's bouncing back. And Baz is going to pick it up. But Chopper just came across the pitch to track it down. He's going back across. Oh, quick turn there to get away from Baz, and a bit of pace here. He's now down the wing, rolling it in, takes a shot. Oh, and it's through the legs of Grant. Now that is a great goal for Chopper for the effort there. It's unfortunate for Grant to go through the legs there, but credit to Chopper, he ran across the pitch there. He hustled Baz with the ball solo and then went for the shot there, and it just dinked off. Shot wasn't great, but it did manage to sneak in, so credit to him for the effort there. And now we're back with a kick-off of Flaberdeen. And that is 9-2 now. Unbelievable. The game is in Scandinavia's hands here. They just don't need to do anything to mess this up. Oh, and as I say that, Gareth has just put the ball into the net. Typical Gareth. When the teams are relaxing, they think they've got a league, he strikes back and lets them know that he's still on the pitch there. You can see him here just sauntering with the ball forward, looking as if the energies are low, and then there's this burst of turn and pace, and the shot there, powerful left foot into the bottom corner. Just when Scandinavia thought they were completely safe, Gareth reminds them that they're always at danger. That's 9-3. Can Flaberdeen come back with this? It's Paul with the ball. They're passing it up to Richie on the wide now. Let's see if Scandinavia can reply to Gareth's goal there for Flaberdeen. Des now in the corner for Flaberdeen. Plays it across. A little dink there. Takes it away from Gareth. Gareth still holding it though with Richie. In the corner. Looking to see if he can get past Richie. Weaving there. Oh, and he's through. The ball's through there. Des comes in late. Oh, and what a strike there by Des. Coming in late there, Baz thought it was an opportunity for him that was about to pass him, and then Des sweeps up after in the top corner. Gareth doing a fantastic holding up job here. Toying with Richie there, a little ball through the legs. Richie can't control it well. Gareth gets a knock on. Baz looks like it's past him, but Des is coming through last minute, and a great strike with the pressure coming in with Paul there on Des that gets into the top corner. That's another fantastic finish by Des today. Really proud for the effort that he's done for his team today across multiple games here. 9-4 with the match getting close to the end. I don't know if we're going to see much goals left, but this has been exciting enough with it. Goals going here in, but here's Scran again, across to Richie. That looked like a certain goal given Richie's quality. That should be in the back of the net. He will hang his head in shame for that one, but it remains 9-4, and Flaberdeen probably breathe a sigh of relief that it's just limited to 9 and not 10 here. Ryan's got the ball and goals for Scrandinavia, plays it out to Paul, but that's the final whistle, 9-4 Scrandinavia. Highlights now of Scrandinavia versus Parmesan in week 3 with Parmesan kicking off. Parmesan with Gareth and Craig on loan from Flaberdeen. We've got Baz here early, pushing the ball out to Paul. Paul cutting in with an early shot, blocked there by Ryan. Richie picking it up, passing it out to Paul. Paul with another shot and an early goal there! Ball bouncing around between Richie and Paul. Paul with that shot earlier, Richie getting the rebound, and Richie replying back to Paul, controlling with his feet there, hitting on the half volley, slotting in the bottom corner. That's an early goal there for Parmesan, straight from kick-off practically, and that's a really good turnaround for them after last week's pumping by Scandinavia. But here comes Scandinavia with James on the ball, out to Chopper. Paul intercepting with James there on the ball, but the attack breaks down. Now we can see here, Parham have got the ball up in Scandinavia's half. Grant battling there, past Chopper, gets the ball safety to Paul. Paul then plays it forward, but James intercepts. James pushing forward, takes the shot. Good right hand save from Gareth there in the goals to keep Parmesan safe. And now we've got Scrandinavia with the ball, with Ryan in goals. Playing it short out to Chopper, his captain. Chopper looking to go forward past Grant. Grant gets a foot out there and blocks it, takes it away. And a quick shot there, Ryan tips it over the bar. So with Des now in the corner. Playing it up, but Richie intercepts. Richie now to Grant. Parma on the attack now. Richie out to Paul. Paul with Grant coming in. Chopper trying to blow it, but Grant gets past Chopper. Grant with the shot, and it's a goal! That's a lovely build-up play there for Parmesan there. Nice passing around, getting around players. That's now 2-0 to Parmesan. This is a big turnaround from last week after they got a heavy defeat there from Scandinavia. But you can see this Parmesan team working together there. Grant picking up the loose ball, getting around Chopper. 2 Scran players trying to block down, but he managed to get the shot through them into the corner past Ryan. It's 2-0 now to Parmesan. They'll be looking to kick on here to try and act some revenge from last week. And now you can see here Scrandinavia kicking off again. This is going to be unusual territory after last week for them, but they're going to have to power through. Chopper the back heel to James. James with the ball forward to Chopper. Chopper getting closed down by Baz and Richie. Plays the ball across. Jamie can't control it. Richie picks it up to Grant. Back to Gareth and goes safely. Gareth now looking for option. Sees Richie. Plays it out wide to Richie. Richie with the long ball over the top. Ryan and goes, collects it. It's loose though. It's came out the box there. Paul's picked up to Baz. Baz with a shot and it's a goal. That was a little ball there over the top there from Richie that Ryan did a good job blocking but could not keep controlling the box there. James not acting quick enough over Paul. Paul picking up the ball there, seeing the incoming run of Baz. Baz collects with left foot, right foot, think slightly outside the boot there, and it curls into the corner. That is a mistake there created by Scandinavia. You have to say, and Parmesan took advantage of it. Now 3-0 here. Parmesan are now extending their lead, looking to take full control of the game now. The heads are starting to drop here from Scandinavia. They're going to have to think of something soon now. Jamie passing the Chopper now in the kickoff. Chopper going up the wing, and Baz hustling him all the way and making sure the ball gets back to his goalkeeper Gareth there to kill off any attack. Gareth now playing it out to Paul. Paul, nice control there, turn with a shot. That is a beautiful goal there from Paul. Wow, what a hit from almost halfway there. He took a nice little touch there and a turning shot, and clearly now Scandinavia are all over the place. That's a simple ball out from Gareth to Paul. Paul in acres of space, Chopper not closing down. Paul taking a powerful shot there with the right foot and into the corner. Scandinavia are in 6s and 7s here. You can see Chopper there with hands on his head. He knows that he's no trapped back there, and it's punished the team. 4-0 now to Parmesan, incredibly early on in this game, and they're taking full control of this. It's going to take a big effort from Scandinavia to turn this around, but here's Chopper after the ball from Des. He's looking for options here. He's going to cut back in, and the attack looks like it's gone away here. Now Jamie to Chopper. Jamie with this ball. Richie almost picking up, but Jamie's got it still. Jamie, again, looking for option. Looks to play it safe back to James. That's a sensible option. James looking up. Plays a long ball over the top. Ryan there controlling. Ryan with the ball. Back to Jamie, who's moved forward. Jamie with a shot. There it is. That's Scandinavia's opening goal in this match now. They found a way back in there. Ryan doing some excellent holding up play here, as we can see. Paul trying to press, but Ryan is controlling that ball. He then takes the pass going into Jamie as Jamie's going through. Richie not quite there, and Jamie takes that powerful shot into the corner past Gareth. Now Scandinavia found a way. Chopper looking there to encourage the boys there. Now that they found a way through this Parmesan defence. 4-1. Scandinavia potentially on the comeback here. Now you can see the ball goes out from Parma into the corner. Scran pick it up, playing a Des on the wing, and they move forward. Grant now controlling the ball. Playing it through to Baz. Baz leaves it to Richie though. Richie cutting it back. Looking for Grant there. Chopper on the close down. Gets past Chopper to Paul. Paul in the wide. Paul takes the shot. James with a good save. Keeps it in the box. Fully Scran's ball now. You can see Chopper in the corner there with the ball. Flicking it over to Des. And that's Paul intercepted now. Long ball over the top to Richie. Richie, nice control there. Bring it in. Takes the shot from long. Hits the post. Wow. Looked like that should have been a goal for Parma there after that great hit for Richie. Here come Scran on the counter. Ryan's got the ball there, holding it up again against Baz. Tries to take a shot. Baz good closing down. Ryan still with the ball though. Flinks it over the top of the box. Des coming in late. Des with the shot. Gareth good save. Baz trying to get back to keeper. Loses control a little bit of it there. He's still got it though. Hasn't been picked up. Richie. Now Jamie's stolen it off for Richie. Richie gets it back. Some good battling there. Richie going past Des. Richie on through. Shoots right. There we go. That's a fantastic place goal there by Richie. That is now putting Scrandinavia 5-1. He looks delighted with that, pointing at the camera, chuffed the bits. He should be though. Great battle in there with Jamie, playing it off the wall to get it away from it. Des coming in there, rolls it past Des, jumps the tackle there, and as he's bearing down, he's got time and place to put it, and puts it right in between James's legs there. I thought that was going right past James, but it's actually through the legs. He saw the gap, and his face there, absolutely elated with that effort. And like I said, he should be. Pointing at the camera, that cheeky smile right there, showing he is delighted with it. That's 5-1 now to Parmesan. They've extended their lead again. They've cooled off any Scandinavia counter-attack that might have been happening there. But that is just gone over for a moment there. I thought that might have been a goal for Scandinavia straight after their kick-off, but it's just went over behind the goals. Scandinavia though on the attack now again though. Des to Chopper, but Chopper's lost it out after good pressure from Paul and Baz. Paul with the long shot. James with a good block there. That was a good shot by Paul from long. James got a foot on it and managed to cool it off. Jamie now with the ball here, looking for options. Jamie to Chopper. Jamie on the run again with the 1-2 with Chopper. Jamie takes a shot. Good save by Grant there. Down and low. Sees it wide. Stops that chance there. Grant with the ball now for Parmesan. In goals. Passes it to Richie. Richie on the edge of the box. Flicks over the top. Des misses the interception there and it goes to the Gareth. Gareth takes the shot. Good save by James. Out to Chopper. But Baz is closed down there. Oh! Now that is just bounced off the crossbar there for Gareth. Looked like it was going to go in there after the mistake from Chopper. Here's James now to Jamie for Scran, and it's a goal straight up the other end. Scrandinavia reply with a goal shortly after Gareth's shot hit the crossbar there. A nice little outside the boot from James to Jamie, and Jamie slots it into the bottom corner there just past Grant. That's a great goal for Scandinavia. It's getting them back into the game, but at 5-2, is it potentially too late? Kick off now to Parmesan. Parmesan playing it. Richie in the corner from Baz. Richie to Gareth. Gareth looking heads up for options. In the middle of the park, and they try to push forward for attack. Now with Scandinavia, James to Chopper. Chopper going out wide. Baz meeting Chopper. Chopper looking like he got past Baz there, but Grant picks up, but there's a loose ball in the box there. Chopper tries to take a swing and ends up on his arse. That pretty much sums him up for his effort today. Now it's Parmesan. Gareth on loan from Flaberdeen. Telling Baz to go out wide, looking for the option, doesn't take it. Baz makes another run though, but he plays it over the top. Gareth to Richie. Richie's picked up. Little chip up. That would have been a fantastic goal, but just slightly wide there. And James looked confident that it was going wide, even though it was chipping over him. Now Craig now also on loan from Flaberdeen, trying to beat James to the ball in the corner. Plays it across. Jamie picks it up and plays it safely now to James in goals. Now it's out to Chopper. Chopper middle of the field, taking on Baz. Cuts inside, shoots, and it's in the bottom corner. That's much better from him after that earlier shot that was just complete air. And when he fell on his backside, as you can see here, Chopper moving forward with Baz in front of him, takes a little cut inside and then takes the shot. Grant in goals, you can see there, thinking the ball's going to his right. Actually, Chopper places it to the keeper's left into the corner. And now that puts Scandinavia back into the game with 3 goals to Parmesan's 5. There could be a comeback on here. It looked like at one point it wasn't, but it could be now. Kick off of Parmesan. Gareth to Richie. Richie to Craig. Craig seeing the run of Richie. Richie letting the ball come to him. Richie looking for options there. Playing it back in the middle. Looking for the 1-2. But Gareth a shot there and a good save by Jamie. Comes out to Craig and the attack breaks down. Paul in the corner, battle with James. James trying to get it from Paul, but Paul playing good strong football there, playing it up the line. Chopper's picked up though with the pass, but Richie manages to block it off Chopper. Richie now using the boards for the 1-2. Baron down in, takes the shot. Good save by Jamie and goals there. And that looks like that attack's breaking down there, but it was great play by Richie to get past Chopper there. Once again, it's a Richie-Chopper battle, but Chopper kind of wins this one almost, does he? He looks like he's got away with it now. Yes, and he's done almost to Richie what Richie did to him, but Gareth mopped up with it. Gareth now with some silky foot there to try and throw off Ryan to try and create the chance. Ball the top. Richie's there. It's a block for Jamie and goals. Richie stands his ground on the edge of the box. The ball comes back off of Jamie and Richie then taps it in for an easy goal there. A little bit of lazy defending. I think Scandinavia were looking especially to see if their keeper could do it, and the ball just wouldn't stay in the box. Richie took advantage of that ball bouncing around at Jamie's feet and managed to tuck the ball away. At 6-3, Parmesan restoring their 3+ goal lead now. And now what are Scandinavia going to do? They're running out of time here to try and level this game or get a win here. Scandinavia though coming on the attack. No, that's James to Chopper. James back in the middle of the pitch to Chopper. To Ryan. Ryan there. Ryan! That's a lovely goal by Ryan there. Again, he's done fantastic hold-up play this entire week for Scandinavia. He's been a great target man for them. James passing the ball to Chopper there on the wide. James back in the middle of it. He's looking for the 1-2 back with Chopper. Not quite there, but Ryan picks it up, holding the ball away and the incoming Paul there to try and intercept, and manages to slot it past Grant and probably catches Grant wrong-footed there with that great hold-up play. Then Grant was expecting Paul to get it, but Ryan showed his strength there to hold on to the ball. 4-6 now to Parmesan. Parmesan looks like they might be able to see this game out, but you never know. It's getting very tight here. Scandinavia look like as if they're going to try and get one more goal for the end. But Parmesan here were granting goals out to Gareth. Gareth holding the ball up. He's looking to kill time. Secured this win for the team he's on loan for. Playing it out there to Paul. And that is it. That is the whistle gone there with that last kick. And it's 6-4 to Parmesan. And now, having a quick look at the final table after the end of week 3, we can see that Scrandinavia are sitting nicely on top, Parmesan stay second, and Flaberdeen stay at the bottom of the league. With all teams getting one win each this week, there's no movement in the table. So, it's all going to go down to next week to see if we see any changes happening. Thanks for watching, stay tuned for more videos in the upcoming week, and don't forget to like and subscribe to get notifications around when our new videos drop.